today I'm going to do what if Naruto had Yin and Yang release. So yeah, so this story, Minato is going to be full Uchiha and Naruto is going to be full Senju. So Minato is going to be full Uchiha and Kushina is going to be full Senju. So when Naruto is born, everything really goes the same, but the difference is that when Naruto is given, he's given the full nine tails in this part. Um, but the difference is he's given the full nine tails, but something happened, something very strange that the nine tails himself didn't really understand what happens. When Naruto was given the full nine tails, for some reason, Naruto's chakra and his chakra switched. So Naruto has Kurama's chakra, and Naruto has Kurama's chakra, and Kurama has Naruto's. So Kurama is like screaming inside his cell, like, how did I get stuck with this brat's power? And so that's how Naruto is gonna have Yin and Yang. He's on the same power level on the nine tails. He has the full nine tails. He has the power. So so Kurama has this plan to a Yin and Yang jutsu that takes up all. You have to know every single jutsu. Um, so a Suzuki, only the top Suzuki's members even know how to do it. So that's Kurama's plan to teach Naruto how to use his power and trick him into switching their power. So Naruto has to learn every jutsu in the Naruto films. So Kurama starts him off with the basics. He teaches him he teaches him how to use the Renegon, the Mangekyo Sharingan, crystal release, and fire style, and he's just working it up. So Naruto learns this over the course in about 12 years. So yeah. So in this story, Sasuke, right? As you can see, Naruto you see in the thumbnail how Naruto and Sasuke. So yeah, so Sasuke is going to be he's gonna be from every single clan. That's Sasuke. Trust me, Naruto's still gonna be stronger. He knows every single jutsu in the whole Naruto. Sorry for that. So yeah, he's still gonna be stronger. So learns Naruto. Sasuke. Watch What If Naruto was in every clan, and you understand. So Sasuke knows a lot how to use most of his Kekkei, and yeah. So the fight between Naruto and Sasuke. So Aruka thinks Naruto is really cocky, and he wants to put him down a bit. Cause in the story, Naruto is like Sasuke cocky. He's cool but cocky at the same time, if you know what I mean. So Ruka decides to put him in place and um, so, um, spar against Sasuke to put him in his place. And so Naruto does almighty push on Sasuke, and Sasuke does almighty pull. And these two things cancel each other out, which none of them move. So Naruto does a genjutsu on Sasuke, but Sasuke's rainbow eyes block out the genjutsu, and Sasuke is like, this guy is really strong. And Sasuke is gonna be says this is gonna be a destructive fight. So he snaps his fingers, and Aruka and all the classmates disappear. And then he snaps his finger again, and he teleports to a wasteland. For some reason, the teleportation jutsu doesn't work on Naruto. Naruto teleports by himself there. And Sasuke says interesting. And Sasuke rushes Naruto, activating a sword out of the Susanoo, grabbing it, and tries to hit Naruto with it. Naruto creates a crystal release shield which blocks it, but just barely, and cracks the crystal release shield. So Sasuke pulls on Matarasu, and Naruto drops the crystal release shield because he knows that it can spread to his body. So Sasuke using this opportunity closes a few of Naruto's chakra points. Naruto overloads his chakra system, which undoes the effects. And Sasuke's just watching that, and he's thinking, I didn't even know that was possible. And Naruto um creates his own sword out of Susanoo, and he stacks the Susanoo sword in Amaterasu. And Sasuke is looking at this and he said, wait, you can do that? Because he didn't know that was possible. So Sasuke tries it and it works. And Naruto just adds crystal release. Because if you guys didn't know, crystal release works on an atomic level. So anything can be hurt by it, even air, smoke. And Naruto using Yin, my bad, to make the sword very, very long, and tries to slice Sasuke in one clean swoop. And later on, he will revive him, of course. Um, and when this happens, Sasuke goes into he becomes smoke, and Naruto is just thinking interesting, but because the crystal releases an atomic level, it still cuts him. So, like Sasuke's just thinking like, what just happened? And he's like, I didn't know I can hurt my smoke before. Naruto says crystal release. It works on atomic level. Naruto says twin dragon. And Sasuke, to combat this, does water dragon. And the twin dragon hits the water dragon, and a part of the dragon gets disintegrated, but the other part is still launching at Sasuke. And Sasuke says, I didn't want to use this, and just chakra cloak from the Tensei gun. And he rushes the water dragon, chops it in half. Naruto says interesting and goes into his perfect Jinchuriki saying, but this transformation is double the strength of the original because it's the full Night Tails. Guys, I'm sorry if you hear some background noise, because my siblings are, because usually I do it on weekends when my siblings usually are in their rooms doing stuff, but now they're not out at the house, but now they are, so that's why sometimes they watch TV. So yeah, sorry if you guys hear it. And so, Naruto goes into his perfect Jinchuriki state, and this perfect Jinchuriki is basically equal to the last movie because it's double the power. So Naruto didn't have to train, get stronger, blah blah blah. This is perfect. The last movie chakra level, and so is Sasuke. And Naruto rushes them, and they're no Sasuke hits Naruto and he blocks it. Just doing this, and Sasuke teleports back, and he says, um, "This jutsu, nobody has escaped." And then Sasuke creates a sword out of Susanoo. Then he plates it with his chakra cloak energy or chakra. Then he adds a materasu, and then he imbues it with other powers, just sharpen it and other properties. And he activates his lightning cloak, and Sasuke rushes Naruto. And Naruto activates a black goo on his arm, which blocks it and breaks the blade. And Sasuke says, you're the strongest person. You might be the strongest thing on the planet, but this will beat you. And Sasuke teleports back and does White Lotus. And when this happens, Sasuke's hair goes white, and his body gets covered with a white aura similar to Ultra Instinct, and his sword becomes white. Um, that it's basically imbued with pure chakra. And Naruto says, how can that be? And the Nine Tails is telling Naruto they have to go all out. He's the reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths brother, and you're the Sage of Six Paths. And Naruto says that makes no sense. And Naruto says, don't they not fight? And the Nine Tails says, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to work together. And Naruto says, "Don't worry, this is just a sparring match, and I'll still beat him, because after all, I'm the older brother." And he activates his black form, and Naruto gets imbued with demonic like chakra, which is tainted chakra, which is similar to the One Tails, which really takes all the bad in the world and fuels his chakra, and and Sasuke all the good in the world. And Naruto, wait, let me find my little paper. Okay, I found it. So Naruto says, Form 1, unholy water. And he says, Form 1, unholy water, dance 1. And he drew his blade of darkness. He slices, which almost hits Sasuke. But guys, I can't find my paper. It's a sheet of. Give me guys a second. There's a sheet of all my jutsu. Okay. Okay, guys, I found it. So Naruto does Sasuke does holy fire, and he says dance 1 and slices. By the way, that's Naruto's demon form, and Sasuke is called White Lotus. So he does this, and the white and the light and the darkness clash, and they both just they counteract each other, and it kind of like explodes. When this happens, um, Sasuke is like, what? He's kind of having a spaz attack. No being on this planet, even if and he's just having a panic attack. And Naruto Sasuke says, um, form 3, dance 4, dome. And when he does this, a fire dome, a black fire surrounds this. And Naruto um, does unholy water, dance 4. And when he does this, water fills the thing, which both counteract each other. And Naruto says, um, form 4, dance 5, lightning avatar. When he does this, he goes incredibly fast, and he's on another level. And Sasuke says, if I want to beat him, I have to counteract him with the. Cause guys, there's 5 nature elements, and each nature element has 5 moves. There's 5 nature elements, and each of them have 5 dances. Number 1 is basically like a regular attack. Number 2 is an advanced version of number 1. Number 3 is a ground attack, which alters the ground or the area. And number 4 is the dome, which creates a dome. And number 5 is the avatar. So Sasuke does dance 2, I'm pretty sure, and he says form 5, and there's golem avatar, and he gets imbued with uh, of dirt. And Naruto Naruto keeps hitting Sasuke, but nothing happens. And Naruto's too fast to get hit, but and Sasuke is too tough to get damaged. So they're like kind of like a stalemate. So Naruto does this tainted grounds and hits the form 4, no, form 3, my bad, and hits the ground. And when this hits the ground, all the grass dies, and Sasuke does resurrection, earth form 4, and hits the ground. And when this happens, everything just goes back to normal, how they were. Nothing dies, nothing gets revived. And Naruto says I'm pretty sure he's on par with me. And Sasuke says this guy is like on another level, and they're just thinking like this guy, he's probably like one of the most powerful people. They're both thinking this at the same time, and Sasuke, Sasuke, um, says, um, Phoenix Avatar, which gives Sasuke. Phoenix Avatar is like a neutral, both strength and speed. And Naruto rushes Sasuke, and they trade blows. And Naruto said, "My trump card," and he does golem armor, and does a water dome, and uh, he does form 3 of lightning, which paralyzes Sasuke. And when he does this, lightning, the dome of water and mixed with lightning, and Naruto is using his golem armor to protect himself. And when this happens, Sasuke's paralyzed and he gets shocked and he basically falls to the ground. So that's where I'm gonna leave it off. So bye.